In this video, I'll be showing you how to upload products from your Premier EPOS till to your WooCommerce website. These products are going to be simple products and complex or variable products. But as well as uploading products, I'll be showing you how to update products that are already linked to your website from the till. To start off with, we're going to upload a simple product. As you can see here, the latest product that I've uploaded is Web Test Product 3. And the product that I'm going to be uploading from the EPOS will be called Web Test 1. Coming over to the EPOS and in the stock editor window, you can see here my Web Test 1 product. Now, I've already entered all of the data for this product into the main product anyway, nothing to do with the website upload tab, which is this tab over here. So as you can see, there are a few duplicate fields, which you can also see over here. The only fields that you really need to worry about in this tab is the small description and the unique ID. There are 4 buttons down the side of the website upload tab, and these are the upload button, the set product categories, resync categories, and save only. Now the save only is if you are making changes to this website upload tab. So if you enter a small description, or if you've manually pulled the unique ID from your website and entered it into this field, then you can click that save only and it's going to save that product and all that data and not upload it. Now, the next button is the resync categories, and what this button does is it pulls all of your product categories from your website and stores them on your till. Now, this button needs to be clicked every time you make a change to the product categories on your website. So those changes can be changing the name or adding a new product category. So if we go over to our WooCommerce website, I'll show you where the product categories are. And as you can see here, there are a few product categories set up on my website. And the one that we're going to be using for this product is the web tests category. Once you've resynced all of your product categories from your website, it will tell you that everything has been imported now, and then you can carry on and select a category for that product. So if we go up a button onto the set product categories button, we can click onto that and we can see all of those categories that we previously seen on the website. So the one that I want to select is web tests, and now that I've selected everything that I want for this product, click the accept button and that's going to save. So coming over to the fields that are in this website upload tab, the only ones that we need to worry about are the small description and the unique ID. Going over to our website, clicking into a product that has already been uploaded, the top field here is the description, but we can have a short description for the product as well. So this is basically just a summary of that product, because in that product description you may want to have nutritional information, expiry dates, anything like that, but the short description is mainly just for selling the product. So coming back over to our EPOS, if we give this a small description now, and you can see that there is a small description and a long description. However, this long description is no longer used, so we can actually remove the data that's in there. Now, you don't need to do this, it's just going to ignore that, but I'm doing that just to show you that this does no longer get used. It's going to use the notes field instead. So now that we've got all of our data entered in for this product, we can actually go ahead and click the upload to web and save button, which is going to upload the product and create it on your website. So let's do that. So product uploaded successfully. And if we go onto our website and refresh, we can actually see that product has been uploaded. So take note of this ID here. So 2301, going back to our EPOS, that is now in our unique ID field. And what this does is if this unique ID field is populated, it says this product is linked to a product on the website. Coming back over to the product on the website, we can see that the description has been uploaded, the product image has been uploaded, the price has been uploaded, the inventory, so the SKU, the quantity, all of the dimensions and weight, no linked, no attributes, and you can also see that the small description has been uploaded. Coming back up to the price of the product on the website, you can see that it is actually £8.99, whereas on the EPOS it is £9.99. Now, instead of using the selling price, you can tell your integration to use a different level than level 1. So the level that I'm actually using is level 2 price, so £8.99. And how you do that is if you come over to your software settings, click onto the basic store settings, and then website integration, refresh, and then you'll be able to see all of your website integrations that are on your system. So the one that I'm using is the WooCommerce API. So click on that, and then scroll down to user defined one in this box, and you can see here I've got a number 2. So in this field, you can enter from 1 to 5. And what that's going to do is it's going to tell the system to use that level selling price whenever you upload or update a product on your website. However, do note that it's going to do this for every single product. So if you've got a product where you're using level 1 selling price, then whenever that gets updated next, it's actually going to use the level 2 selling price. So you just need to make sure that that level selling price is the one that you definitely want to use across all products. So once you've entered the level selling price that you want here, just click onto the save property and then save settings, and then that will close this window, and then you can go ahead and upload all of your products with whatever selling price you've just entered. So now that the product has been uploaded, the last thing to note is this unique ID. So this unique ID is how the EPOS knows that this product is linked to a product on the website. If we were to remove this unique ID and click save, then the EPOS has no way of knowing that this product is linked to a product on the website. So if you was to do that and then click the upload to web and save, it would upload a new product with the same details, the same exact image, same data. However, it's going to create a new product on the website instead of updating this one, which we'll get into in the next section. So if you've uploaded a product from your till to your website, then it's going to have this unique ID field filled in. Now you can also enter this unique ID field yourself and then click the save only button. And that's just linking the products manually. So as long as this field is populated, you'll be able to update that product then. So to update the product, all we do is click the upload to web and save button again. Now because the product has a unique ID, it's going to act differently than it did before. Instead of creating a new product, it's going to update the product with this ID. So if we were to upload a product and it's given us this ID, if we were then to change this product ID to something else, then instead of updating the web test 1 product, it's going to update whatever product has the ID that we enter in here. So now I'm going to update some of the products fields and then click that upload to web and save button to update the product on the website. And now we can click the upload to web and save button. And it's going to tell you that the product was updated successfully. So coming back over to the product and refresh, you can see it's changed the description, the image, and the quantity. So whatever data that it uploads when you upload that product, so the regular price, inventory, the shipping, small description, it's going to update that as long as you've changed that and click the upload to web and save button. In this section, I'll be showing you how to upload variable or complex products. These are products that are very similar to each other. They just differ in one attribute or more than one attribute. So an example could be a t-shirt that you sell in different colors or different sizes. So I'll show you the example that is already on my WooCommerce website at the minute. So clicking into this t-shirt product, we can see in the general it looks a bit different as there is no price. But if we click down into the attributes, you can now see there is a basic color attribute. And if I click onto that, you can see the different values, and all of those values are going to be in the variations. So basically this is a parent product, and all of these products are the child products. So they will be shown as a drop down if I was to click onto this product on the front end of the website. The product that I'm going to be uploading from my EPOS is this Web Test 2 product. And now you can see here from the names that there are 2 color options and 3 different size options. So the color green and red, and the sizes small, medium and large, which is very common amongst t-shirts. So this is the product that I will be uploading to my WooCommerce website, but there are a few things we need to set up on the EPOS first before we can upload it. Before you can upload any variable or complex products to your WooCommerce website, you need to first set up some product attributes. Now, the product attributes are going to be the things that are different between products, but can be used to group products together. So for example, with the products that you've seen before on the EPOS, there are 2 different color options and 3 different size options. So each of those attributes, color and size, need to be set up on your WooCommerce website. And to do that, you just need to come over to products and then attributes. And you can see here, I've already got color and size set up, but all you need to do is enter the name and click add attribute. You don't need to worry about any of the terms, as they'll automatically be added when we upload the product from the EPOS. Once you've set up the product attributes on your website, you'll need to set it up on your till as well. So coming back over to our Web Test 2 product, you can see that in here I've got this custom color column, which isn't normally there. So this is what's needed to upload a variable product from the EPOS. So you can see the color column is already there. So what I'll need to do now is create the size column. So come over to edit custom stock fields, and then you'll see in here all of the custom fields that I've got set up. So you can see that my color one is here. To create a new one, just click the create new field, enter the name. So we'll just call this one size. You want to always click text, and a default value, just leave that blank. So you can see now that size is being added to my list of fields. And that will close your stock editor, so you'll just need to reopen it. And then if I come over to my load layout, and if I do a search down here for size, you can see that it's now being added to the available fields that I can enter into. But what we want to do is we want to add it next to this color option. So come over to layout, edit, and then we can click add and find size. Accept, leave it as size, and there we go. So now once we close this, you can see I can now see my size option over here. You'll need to add a custom column for all of the attributes that you're going to be uploading to your website, and that's across all products, not just for the product that you're currently looking at. So, for example, in the future, I will want to upload a product that has different weight options in a drop down. So, this will be a product that you'll be able to see different weights inside of a drop down that the user can select from on the website. So, I'll add that custom column now, but it's not going to be used for this product in particular. Now, when creating a weight column, if you just want it to be called weight, then you'll need to add an underscore just so it can differ from the weight column that's already there. Now, that can't be used because that's used for a different portion of the API, whereas this is specifically for that drop down that will allow the user to select the different weight options. So just remember to add the underscore if you want that column to be called weight. Another thing to remember is that you must always select the text option. And now that custom column has been added to the fields down here. So it's the one with a little space beforehand, just because you can't see the underscore in this view. But when it comes to creating the product that needs this field, I can then add this field to my layout up here, like I did with the size, and just ignore the color and size options. So now that we've got our custom columns set up on the EPOS, we need to link these to the attributes that we made previously on our website. So to do that, come back to the main menu, click the purple arrow once, and then Web Multi-Store tab, and this Web Integration Manager down here. And if you are presented with this option dialog, then it's just the website integration option. So clicking that is going to bring up this page, which shows you all of your integrations that you've got set up and allows you to set up more integrations and add mapping. And this add new mapping is what we're going to be doing right now. So select the integration, the WooCommerce integration, and you can see I've already mapped my color attribute to my color field. So all we need to do that is click add new mapping, and then we can search for our size. So this will only show custom columns and some other columns. It won't show all of them. So this is why we need to create a custom column. So here's my size column. Select that. And then the second dialog, it's going to show you all of your product attributes on your website. So again, we just need to click the size option. And you need to remember to do this for all of your custom columns and attributes that you want to link together from the EPOS to the website. Now this only needs to be done once. So once you've set up that custom column, you can come in here, link that custom column to the attribute on the website, and then you can ignore this section and carry on with the rest of the product uploading. So coming back over to the stock editor window, we can now start to enter our values into the color and size fields. So whatever you enter into this field now is what's going to be shown in that drop down on the website. So once you've entered all of the data into the color and size field, the product is nearly ready to be uploaded to the website. So one thing to note about these fields is if you were to go back to creating a simple product, so one that doesn't have a drop down, doesn't have variations, you can just ignore these fields. If you ignore them, then they won't be uploaded. So everything will just be the same as before you created these fields. The same thing goes for if you use to create a new product that has these options. You can just use these fields that are already set up and linked instead of creating new ones. So now that we've set up all of our product variations, there's just one more thing that we need to do before we can upload it to our website. So all of these products here are basically our variations. But if we go back to our website, you could see that the variations need a base product, which in this case is the t-shirt product, and these are our variations. So what we need to do to finish off the product is to create that base product so that these can be attached and uploaded. So in order to create the base product in our EPOS, we can come over to the product tools and click this based on selection option. So this is going to bring up the new product form, but with the selected products data in, so we can quickly edit it. So now that that product has been created, we need to attach all of these variations to that product before we upload it to the website. And how we do that is we come over to the website upload tab and make sure that we've got our WooCommerce API selected. And then we can click add child and search for our products. So now that our products are attached as children, this basically means that these are the variations that will be uploaded to WooCommerce. And what we need to do now is once you've selected the parent or base product, this is the product that you must set the category on. And then we can edit the description. And now one more thing that we need to do before we can click the upload to web and save button, and that is to tell the integration that we want to use the color column and the size column. So even though the children have got the values filled in for each field, we need to tell the parent product that we want to use that attribute. So because we're using size and color for this product, we want to put a 1 in color and a 1 in size. And what this does is it tells the integration that when I upload this product, it's going to be uploaded with a color attribute because there's a 1, and a size attribute because there's also a 1 in there. Now we did add a weight column before, and because for this product there isn't a 1 in there, it's not going to try and upload that attribute. Now that we're ready to upload the product along with the variations, all you need to do is select the parent product and then come over to the website upload tab, make sure that you've got WooCommerce API selected, and then you can click the upload to web and save button. And once that's done, it's going to tell you whether it was successful in uploading the product along with the variations. So you can see here that it was successfully uploaded the product and 6 variations. So we can click OK on that. And now you can see that we have the unique ID in the parent. And if I was to click through all of the child products, they also have the unique ID for each one. So coming over to our website, you can see that it has now been uploaded. So web test 2. And if I was to click onto the attributes, you can see the basic color attribute's been uploaded with green and red. Now it's used basic color instead of normal color because that's what I originally had my color column set to. So on the EPOS, my color column was linked to the basic color attribute on WooCommerce, which is why it's been uploaded with basic color instead of just color. But if we click into the size option, you can see large, medium, and small. and then on the variations you can see each variation that's being uploaded. And if we were to look at this product on the front end of the website, we can see there's a drop down for color and a drop down for size. To update a complex or a variable product, it's very similar to updating a simple product in the fact that you only have to click the upload to web and save button and then it's all done. But in the case of a variable or complex product, you only have to click that button on the parent product. So if you were to change some data on the children, then clicking upload to web and save on the parent product is going to update all of those children that you've made changes to. So for this example, I've added 3 new products, a black t-shirt in large, medium and small sizes. And on the parent product, I've already added that as child products. So another small change I've made is just added this updated at the end of the product description on the parent product. So if we were to click upload to web and save, then it's going to update all of the data and add the new data that I've added. So now if we were to go back over to our website and refresh, then you can see it's updated the description, it's updated the product image, it's added the black option to the basic color attribute, and it's added the black options to the variations. So you can come over to the front end and refresh, and you can see that black has now been added to the drop down.